And then I got a couple more foundation from Naked, and I also picked up their nail polish mixing medium. So now with the Naked pigments, you can create or custom create nail polish colors by just using the nail polish mixing medium. And you simply just dip this. It's kind of like a clear coat, and you just dip this on pigment and it just disperses the color. And you can pretty much, you know, have any color of nail polish you want by just using pigments. And then I also picked up the more primer, eyeshadow primer, which has a mattifier built into it, and the lip gloss mixing medium. And again, you can pretty much use any pigment, any oxidized pigment with this and create custom-made lip glosses. And the more pigment you add to it, the more of a lipstick consistency you'll get, and the less pigment you put in it, the more sheer it is, and it's going to give you a little bit more of that glossed look. So that's from Naked. And yay, from Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics. Thank you, David Classfield. David Classfield actually owns Obsessive Compulsive, and we were chatting with him during the show. So I picked up a few colors. I actually just picked up like the basic colors because with these pigments, they're really, really intense, and you can actually create pretty much any other colors, you know, by just mixing them. Just basic color theory, you know, like you mix yellow and red, you get orange type thing. So I got yellow, green, blue, orange. I got a royal and a red. So royal, red. So and those are pure 100% just pigments, just you know, kind of like iron oxides, what they are, pure iron oxides. And then David was also explaining to me his bestseller, and they're mineralized eyeshadows. And this one is in Flicker, which is kind of like a peachy neutral tone. This one is in Glisten, which is a peachy corally tone. And this is Lafayette, which is kind of like a greeny moss. Very, very earth tone colors, actually. And these are his best sellers. And this is Brass Stack, which is kind of like a brassy, coppery tone. So those are a little bit more of kind of like an earthy natural tones from Obsessive Compulsive. And he was also explaining to me his primer, airbrushable primer. So for those of you guys who are airbrush makeup artists, this is a face primer that you might want to look into, because you just use your airbrush. You just put this in your airbrush tank and then you airbrush it on. And you can also use sponge or a brush to apply those to get that airbrush, nice airbrush look for your primer. So that's all I have from Obsessive Compulsive. There's a few more. From Eve Pearl, I only got the priming moisturizer, which I love, love, love this. And she now has the mix and seal in a larger bottle. And this makes any powder product like water resistant and long wearing and intense. So that's that. What else is in here? I got a brush roll, and it's kind of like a faux snakeskin. Yeah, it's more like a snakeskin. And a few more brushes actually, but it's more kind of like synthetic, and a couple of Italian badgers. Nothing really too exciting. I just need to replace a few brushes, and I just like brushes. I have so much brushes, and there's never ever ever enough brushes. There's always room for brushes. So this one right here I thought was a little bit more comparable to the 242. So I'm going to pick up one of those. Alright, and then what else do I have in here? Oh, Velvet Pen Liner. I like this. This is in green. There was black and brown and stuff, but they only sell in shows. They're not available in retail. They're not available anywhere else. You know, they just do shows. But it's long wearing. It's smudge proof. It's got a brush bristle as opposed to a felt tip, So that's really, really cool, and it just lasts pretty much all day. You just apply it on in the morning and it'll be there until at night. And so I'm going to have to play with that and see how long lasting that is, and you know, if I really, really like it. So far in the show, when I was swatched it on, it pretty much lasted until the next day, you know, in my hand. So so it might be a good thing. So that I might consider even carrying in my web store. So we'll see if I really, really like that and make it available for you guys. And then there's just a little travel brush set, and this is from Royal Langnickel, and they're really, really making a statement in the brush industry. They're kind of climbing the charts. Then again, Royal has always been, they've had, you know, a name, Royal and Langnickel, with like art brushes and stuff, but they're really tapping into makeup nowadays. So there's a brush set in there, and it's travel size, so that's really cool. And then what else? From Youngblood Cosmetic, this is a mineralized, or not a mineralized, it's a mineral primer. It's a mineral primer, so it's a primer ideal for those of you guys who's mineral wearers, mineral makeup wearers, from Youngblood. And I also picked up the Youngblood Mineral Cosmetic Lip, what is this? It's a mineral lip gloss. I think it's a lip gloss, yeah. In Promiscuous, yeah. Lip gloss. So those are from Youngblood. And then MAC, I really did not pick up anything from MAC at this show, but I ended up picking up a few things in San Diego when I went to lunch with Makeup and Design. Hi Emily! We had so much fun in San Diego, and I picked up a couple of things from MAC store in there. I picked up a Dazzle Glass, and this is in Girls Delight. I picked that up, and I needed some more Rubenesque, of course, paint pot, and the Prep and Prime transparent powder. And so I'm excited about that. I have never tried it before, so I'm excited to play with that. So I think that's all there is that I hold. Is there anything else in there? Nope. That's all that I really hold, and during IMATS LA 2009. So thanks for joining me again, and until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.